Okay, we got the Sam Cedar clip. Unfortunately, it's not with Sam Cedar, but it's with this babe. Talking about Tim Pool and the Maui wildfires. This caught my eye because this is just how reporting is done in the country now. 1.3 million people subscribe to Sam Cedar. And this is the kind of content that they put out. Let's just check it out.
The Maui wildfires, the horrific Maui wildfires, which are now the most deadly wildfires in a century. And this guy's definitely not a right-winger. Not a right-winger, he says. Just a fence-sitter, somebody who listens to all ideas and comes up with his own conclusions.
We actually talked about Tim on the Left Reckoning Patreon because...
So they do all this like mocking talk. Like she says this all in this like passive-aggressive, like obviously sarcastic tone. Yes, like these people say all this stuff in this sarcastic tone. It's like, yeah, this is what's happening. Just wait, listen to all the stuff they're going to say. And they have no idea what's going on. Okay, so before they take the video that they watch out of context completely, they're going to slander his name first, just to get their side like really revved up, you know what I mean? Just in case any of their fans that are watching this clip aren't aware of what side they're on, they got to like put the context before they even show the clip so no one gets it wrong. Guys, we're against Tim Pool. Let's slander him real quick so we're all on the same side. Then we'll watch this clip out of context.
Let's talk about how he's, got his big start at Occupy. The occupiers or the Wall Street side. So thank you for that.
So he snitches on the occupiers.
Exactly, and
which makes him neutral.
I think there's some insinuation possibly that he maybe take tips from cops, which I think is something I'm absolutely willing to believe.
Of course you are. You're willing to believe anything that you're against. Obviously, you don't care about facts or anything. Oh, I'm willing to believe that.
And so I just think that's important context for this guy who's talks about psyops.
I think this is important context for this clip that we could just add the context to right before the clip that we're going to play, but we'll add some fake context just to...
Here he is. This is his well thought out theory.
Maybe we haven't followed up on the story. Maybe there was an answer as to what this was. They say China's most likely behind the mysterious lights. Chinese pollution monitoring satellite Daki-1 probably...
They say, so that's popularmechanics.com. Do we have a sense of what that website is?
It's just like I think it's just like a...
I think it's just like a, you don't even know. You guys even prepared for this? Let's just take a minute just to check out this babe though. Oh my God, I'm into chicks like this. You know what I mean? Thin lips, giant forehead, long nose, monotone Maggie over here and Mushmouth Montana behind the camera. You can't even hear what this guy's fucking even saying, by the way.
Trade science slash product type of thing. I don't know how a piece in February about how NASA reported that some mysterious lights were like reportedly found in or observed in Hawaii, and that they may have been from a Chinese satellite.
Okay, so there's the context right there, isn't it? And also they're setting it up as though like this is what Tim Pool really thinks happened. He thinks that Chinese space lasers set Maui on fire. Obviously, they were probably talking about other theories of something that could have happened because something shady seems to have happened. They shut off the water. Things happened in Maui, so they're talking about it. This is the left in this country. We don't believe anything unless Joe Biden tells us. You guys are fucking idiots, dude. So, and just super quick, I have the clip that starts off the whole Tim Pool clip, and this is what he says, by the way.
The likelihood of this fire is something like a cow kicking over a lantern, I imagine. Wildfires happen. I think right now they're saying they believe it was related to power lines, which makes the most sense. However, we discussed this quite a bit, the idea of directed energy weapons. And while I don't think it is the most plausible...
They just make everything up to fit their little... I'm not going to say that word either. I just don't like that word. Narrative. I hate that word, but...
And this is from... February?
Yes, this is from February of this year, so 6 months ago.
So
6 months ago, this is ancient history. 6 months ago. Oh my God, 6 months ago. The story from 6 months ago. We can't trust anything from 6 months ago.
Really, the mysterious light is responsible for the clear
all
climate
this shit
change related fires.
It is basically
like a very spooky excuse to write more contracts for military industrial contractors. Oh, we need to be worried about, the balloons, are they aliens? Or maybe it's...
Oh, you mean the fucking meeting they just had in Congress about aliens? You stupid fucking idiot. Yeah, they're like, everyone's Russell Case now if you say something about aliens. They're like literally saying these people are like the banks telling you to not buy Bitcoin while they buy Bitcoin. Do you know what I mean? This Bitcoin's crazy, don't buy it, as we buy all of it.
So, look, how hard is it to start a fire? It's ridiculously easy to start a fire. And they can fire lasers?
This is like, speculation. It's like entertainment. It's like talking about what could be happening. It's hard to understand that there's so many people in the world that don't understand what conversation is. Do you know what I mean?
I don't have high winds.
So they're saying
if they can start 50 fires all at once with the sequence of satellites doing high burst, high energy.
Also, too, this is all stuff that can actually happen.
China is
Okay,
perfectly.
so sorry, like these fucking morons. The reason they have to talk about this is because they think climate change is a hoax. So they can't just...
Why is that the reason they have to talk about it? Maybe because it's a giant story and there was a bunch of weird stuff that happened there and it seems like something's fishy. Maybe that's why. No, it can't be. It's got to be because of climate change. You guys just make up your own problems in the world. You know what I mean? And then of course you go to their comments and everyone's just like, the fact that Tim Pool has an audience is terrifying. That's terrifying that Tim Pool has an audience. Or that Sam Cedar does. And this is the kind of fucking shit they shovel out to you people. Jeremiah, what do we have next?